Ariel, hi. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you, Alex?
I'm doing good. I heard that you texted me today that you got a job and signed a offer. Tell me about
Yes.
it.
Yes, I actually kept a matrix of the jobs I applied for,
Hmm.
and I applied for a total of 170 jobs in the last 2 months, basically, not even 2 months, a month and a half. And this job I applied for on February 1st. It is now March 7th.
Nice.
So this was the one that I signed for. The company I'm going to be working for is called Project 202,
Hmm.
and they work with a bunch of Fortune 500 companies. I am not a contractor. I was hired full time for them, but they did have the option as a contractor.
Hmm.
And I will work on a project, but they said if I ever get really bored or tired of working for that one project, I could just let them know and they can change me to a different project. So
Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. Okay, so was it like today? You signed it today?
yeah.
Oh, wow, wow, perfect. And so far, you got only a few jobs that you got interviews with, right? The
It was
first
my
one,
second interview. My
second.
first interview was a few weeks ago as well. Well, I did two interviews for that one. And then did I do three interviews with them? And then they went with the other person.
Hmm.
So this was the second of two interviews that I went all the way through. I did have a phone call that showed interest, but they needed me to move after a month or two, and
I
I
see.
need to be
Like,
remote. So
so the one that you got right now is remote, yeah?
yes,
And
completely remote, not
and
hybrid.
where are you located? Where do you live? Remind me.
I'm on the East Coast, Florida. That's why I went with the beach background.
Yeah, nice. Perfect. Okay, good. And yeah, basically the remote, the project, this company is different, way different place, right? Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Is that do if you don't mind sharing the salary, it's fine. If you wish to keep it to yourself, it's also fine.
I told them I was willing to take the market value for an entry level,
Mhm.
and they pretty much targeted right at the market value for entry level. It's enough to meet my needs, and I'm happy.
Okay, perfect, perfect, nice. Is it more than 50K?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. What else? Tell me about the experience with the school, with the program.
So I really enjoyed the program. I felt like it definitely exposed me to many things. When I was doing my second interview, and I was just going over some of the things I'd learned and some of the things I've worked with. He said, wow, for an entry level, you really have been exposed to a lot of different things. He said, honestly, we usually only hear manual testing only, black box testing only. So the fact that you done some gray box and some of these other things is pretty impressive. So I think that obviously what you guys have created with your program and your curriculum, it's right on target to help us find jobs.
Nice, nice. What did you like the most? Do you have something like that comes up right now? Like, how do you like the internship? What do you like the most?
I did like the internship the most, because I felt like I learned a lot in the internship. Um, I did like most of the assignments. Uh, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So, what
I
do you like more, like API testing or UI testing or anything
I like
else?
you. I definitely like UI and manual better. I do. Um,
Okay.
I with API, I felt like I kept getting a little stuck sometimes with trying to make sure the bearer token was. I think I would have it. I'd have it set up, and then I'd go create a new post, and it'd be like, no, the bearer token's not set up again. So there's just some things that was confusing for me for API, and I know that that comes with time and experience. And one day I'll be like, oh, that was so easy. I don't know why I didn't get it. So
Nice, nice. Ariel, and remind me, what did you do before QA?
I actually have worked at a library. So I've been working in a library. I have done coding. I taught Girls Who Code, facilitated that. So I have some basic coding knowledge, but I was looking to change into a career that I could do without needing a degree.
For how long you been you were working in library?
4 years.
4 years. Nice. It's completely different right now. Completely different world, I think. Perfect. Okay. How do you like the support from us, from the school, from me, from the instructors?
Yeah, I feel like it's been great. And especially Slava, because she was helping with the internship and she was definitely taking a little time when I was getting frustrated with the postman.
Nice. Sounds good. Any recommendation for the students who gonna watch the video? Who's looking for the QA job in the future? If anything comes up to your mind, feel free to share right now, because
Uh,
we're probably gonna post this video on our YouTube channel with other students' feedbacks, testimonials like this one. So feel free to share anything you feel you think it's gonna help.
yeah, I mean, I took notes and honestly, I watched a few of the videos multiple times, the ones that I had the hardest time with. Um, the postman one for sure. And then I think I watched the SQL twice at least because I was having a hard time with that too. I just couldn't quite get the right syntax sometimes, and I'd be like, I don't know why it can't find this. So don't be afraid to rewatch the videos. That is something I love. I still can go back and watch them, and I feel like that's so helpful to me because I think some of the stuff takes more time than others. Some of the
Mhm.
stuff's real quick and easy. Some of the stuff is like, no, I need to rewatch that. What am I doing wrong? How did I do that wrong? So the fact that I still have access to the videos has been a huge blessing because I have rewatched them
Mhm.
and I am so grateful, you know. And then the other thing I would say is, definitely if you guys are applying for jobs, I found it helpful with the traceability matrix. I would go ahead and put the job I applied for, the date, what version of a resume I used, but I'd also put a little bit of snippet in a box about the company so that if I got a call or when I got a call, I could see exactly which company it was without having to go to their web page so that I knew exactly what the keywords when they said, well, why are you interested in our company? Well, after 170 applications, I'm not going to remember about that specific company unless I go and look at my little blurb that
Mhm.
says, oh, this is the company that worked with Fortune 500 companies, and this is the company that worked with people who go camping from campsite to campsite, just a small little company. So I think that's helpful too.
Perfect, perfect. Thanks for the feedback. And cool, great. I don't have anything else, I think. Let me stop the recording then. Where's that? Okay.
All
Stop
right.
it.